In this exercise, we'll find an equation of the ellipse passing through the points 6, 0 and 6, 6 with vertices at 1, 3 and 11, 3. Now we want to write the equation of an ellipse, and remember the standard form for the equation of an ellipse is x minus h, the quantity squared, over a squared, plus y minus k, the quantity squared, over b squared, is equal to 1. So in order to write this equation, we need to find h, k, a, and b. And let's look at a rough sketch of the ellipse that we're working with here. We're told that it goes through 6, 0 and 6, 6, and it has vertices 1, 3 and 11, 3. Now, knowing that the vertices are 1, 3 and 11, 3 tells us that we can use the midpoint formula to find the coordinates of the center of the ellipse. The center of the ellipse will be the midpoint of the segment that connects the vertices. So we'll use the midpoint formula that says that the midpoint would be 1 plus 11 over 2, this coordinate plus this coordinate over 2, and then the sum of the two second coordinates over 2. And this is 12 over 2, 6 over 2, which is the point 6, 3. So this is the center of the ellipse, and this tells us that h is 6 and k is 3. Now we also need to find a and b. The fact that we have a vertex on the left here that's 1, 3 tells us that h minus a is equal to, substituting 6 for h, is equal to 6 minus a. And we know that 6 minus a is 1, the first coordinate of this vertex. So that tells us then, if we solve 6 minus a equals 1 for a, it tells us that a is equal to 5. And similarly, because we have a point directly below the center, 6, 0, this tells us that k minus b, which is 3 minus b, substituting 3 for k, is equal to 0. So we know that b is equal to 3. And now we found what we needed to know to write the equation of the ellipse. So let's go back and substitute in this standard form. We found that h was 6, k was 3, a is 5, and b is 3. So let's just make those substitutions. We'd have x minus 6, the quantity squared, over 5 squared, plus y minus k, or y minus 3, the quantity squared, over b squared, which is 3 squared. And that's equal to 1. And then we'll square these numbers in the denominators here. And we get the equation x minus 6 squared over 25 plus y minus 3 squared over 9 is equal to 1.